So here we are in early spring, late winter, kind of third week of February, and we seem to have an early spring here in the UK with daffodils well into their flowering season, taller ones and shorter ones. And last autumn I picked up some clearance Allium bulbs in December, which I was tempted to plant straight in the roundabout, but of course in December I couldn't see where the bulbs were, so I decided to wait until the spring and planting up our Alliums in little packs like this. So by planting those packs back around about Christmas time, it meant that the bulbs could get their roots well and truly established, and they're starting to shoot, and it seems to have worked because I can now see where all the bulbs are coming up and where I've got the gaps, and you can see that I've started digging holes in groups of 3 I've done. So you can see there's kind of 3 holes there, and I've got 3 holes just here, and I'm going to drop these Allium bulbs in. The general rule is you kind of go about 2 or 3 times the size of the bulb down. So in old language they're about 1 inch in size, so I'm going to go kind of about 3 inches down. So the bottom of the bulb will be 3 inches down, the top of the bulb will be 1 inch or 2 beneath the surface, and you can see that they're starting to shoot. They're keen to go, so hopefully we'll get some flowers this spring. So I've mixed some compost into this this hole here, well, each of these 3 holes, and it's a kind of a soil-based multi-purpose John Innes compost with a bit of multi-purpose added in. So that soil is nice and soft, and just digging those 3 holes there I managed to dig out those stones here. So the natural soil here is not great. It's in our little roundabout here, which you have probably seen on other videos, complete with our salt or grit bin, which cars keep on crashing into. So I guess the bin is protecting the plants. So we started putting in a few bulbs and things probably about 5-6 years ago, and every year we just put a few more in. I know some of the neighbours have put some in as well, so it's become like a bit of a community roundabout. These palm trees, which you'll see in flower on last year's video in the summer, they were little seedlings that just kind of must have seeded and were left and grow here, and they've, well, in a matter of a few years they've really done really well. But what's really nice about this is like a little community project, and we all get the benefit of seeing these flowers through different times of the year. And a neighbour just went driving past and wound down the window and was just kind of saying how much she enjoys the roundabout this time of the year, and she actually said this roundabout is one of the main reasons she enjoys living on this estate. Whoa, how about that? So that's what a difference a few plants and a little bit of effort can make. Okay, maybe it's more than a little bit of effort sometimes when you're getting the stones out, but it's not just about sticking these bulbs in for this year. This is about what we can do for the future of this roundabout. The other thing to bear in mind just before we plant them is that okay, in year 1 we might only get 1 flower spike, or maybe 2, where there's kind of two bulbs in a pack there. But just over there, that clump that you can see in the middle of the roundabout, that's a clump of Alliums that started off just like one of these 4 or 5 years ago. And now look at it, we've got about, I don't know, 30 shoots there, so we're probably going to get loads of flowers on those. So you can just imagine how this is going to look in, you know, another 5 years time, when we've got, well, I'm putting in 24. I'm putting in 24 bulbs today, which could mean we'll have 24 clumps like that in years to come, and masses of purple flowers. Let's just show you what the flowers look like in the summer. The bees are all over them, they love them, and they just come back year after year. Alliums, they've died back down over the winter beneath ground, and then they'll shoot up again the following spring, just like those bad boys over there. It's good fun, this gardening game, isn't it? Right, let's get them planted. Enough talking, sorry about that. Let's get them planted. There we are. So I've loosened up that soil a little bit deeper there, and that's perfect. There we go. So the roots are going to make their way into that nice soft soil. The shoot is already coming up, and we're just going to just bury them beneath the soil there. There you go. I think within a couple of weeks that shoot will be coming through, those roots will be spreading out into that nice soft soil. And I'm now going to crack on and get the rest of these bulbs in.